last week in the Australian title, the state title, is going to be top-notch. Front straight once again, on your feet. Fireworks off the front of the John Day Utes. 25 laps, the Pool Shop Group. Speedcar WA title is just moments away.
Of course, you mentioned Johnny Fenton, how many times he won it? Neville Lance 7 times. Michael Ficlamini 7 times. Dane Kingshot won it 5 times in 6 years. So it is going to be a ripper race. Tom Payette has won it twice. Caden Manders is the defending champion.
Being able to participate in the feature race, the car wouldn't fire. Will it fire this time? Off we go. The Australian in Caden Manders gets off to a fast start, and his teammate almost pushing along the American down on the low line. And Tommy Payette with a high, wide and handsome run moves up there into 3rd place. So they all get through unscathed. Snarling cars, 19 of them, coming out of turns 3 and 4. And they start to assume their positions. Manders, Seavey, Payette, Harding and Rowe.
Home we come. Logan Seavey right there with him. Payette in 3rd and Harding 4th. Seavey dives to the inside immediately. But wow. We've got a big crash at the end of the main straight. There's cars everywhere. There's 4 or 5 cars involved. This is looking down the main straight. The green lights have just come on. And look at the top. Oh, car has hit the fence just past the finish line. Bo Doyle lucky to get out of it. Big ride there for the 76 of Patrick Watson.
William Douglas as well, who was also caught up in that. Lee Austin escaped somehow.
This will give us a good view because he's going to hit the fence right here in front of us. Ooh. And then he's just a passenger.
Well, no one else had any chance in behind,
so because they've all just started. We've got 21 to go.
Geez, there's a swarm of cars behind Caden Manders right now. Seavey, Payette 3rd, Daniel Harding 4th. Geez, that got close there for the 26 of Keenan Fleming. He almost got ridden into the wall there by Nick Rowe as Harding and Payette trade blows for 3rd spot right now. Harding gets underneath once again of Tom Payette. Payette crosses back and gets himself back into 3rd, but Harding charges back once again while Keenan Fleming is not too far behind. Harding gets very close to the wall out of Mobile 1, turn 4.
Yeah, well, Harding did it very closely on turn number 2, and he does it almost again. Oh, perilously close, but anyway, survives. That is magnificent racing, really, when you think about how close they are getting out to that concrete fence right now, because there isn't too much drive left there. We've got a nice slick racetrack. Interestingly, that not too many have driven that low line, which is where we saw them racing the other night, as we see our race leaders on lap number 8 as they come out of turn number 4, and it is Caden Manders leading Logan Seavey 8 laps down. He's getting closer. Look at it, 0.0468 of a second. 2 car lengths, and Seavey just biding his time, knowing that we are at the midway point in this feature race. 25 laps the journey as they go through 13 now. And there is, almost a collision on turn number 2, and now Seavey has taken over. It was almost a collision for Caden Manders, who was washing off a bit of speed, but now starts to fight back. 14 laps down.
14 laps down, and another one retires here in the main straight, and that's unfortunately Keenan Fleming out of the race. He was in 5th place at the time. Here comes Manders again. Oh, what a slider. And Seavey was able to get underneath. That was almighty close. They moved down into the Teddy Granny Flats and Module Homes turn, and Manders is back in front. Seavey will come again. They run down the back straight. Have a look at this. It's a 2-man affair. They come out of 3 and 4. Seavey down low on the outside. Manders is back in front.
She's a heck of a tennis match, this one. They are going forehand for forehand, these two. Using the cushion out of turns 1 and 2. Now goes the low side. He's going to get very close to the outside of Bo Doyle, who is lap traffic. It is now 2 to go for the man who is a 2-time state title winner. This time last week. Oh no, he's hit the wall again. This time he's lost a bit of ground. He was 2.6 seconds ahead though. He has got plenty of space. A week ago, he was having his hands in his head. His head in his hand, I should say. It was absolute awful stuff for Caden Manders 7 days ago. But this time, it is going to be a very good night. Caden Manders, 2 turns to go. He is going to be a 3-time WA Speed Car title winner. Speedcars wins from Logan Seavey, 3 seconds ahead. Massive battle for third. It ends up going to top.
Just kept on powering, and here he is receiving that checkered flag as he emerges from that race car. Put your hands together for Caden Manders. That's a much better emotional scene than what we saw last week, wasn't it? Hey?
Well, that's the most emotion I've seen out of Caden.